You see, one, if it is a particular religious ritual of any religion, of course, that has to be done by the priest or by the person who knows the scriptures. But if it is a public place, then how can you stop anyone? And under what law? There has to be some law, and it has to be backed by the Indian Constitution. You cannot make an order which will promote untouchability, which will create discrimination, which will be a grave violation of our fundamental rights. If a particular ritual of any religion has to be done, I agree, it has to be done by that person of that religion who knows the scriptures or their holy books. But if it's a public place, please tell me, how can you stop anyone? And moreover,
Mm-hmm.
we celebrate
I
democracy, so that has to be kept in mind. For example, if you go to Tirupati, you have to write in a book that you belong to a particular religion. Fine, that has been there for a very, very long time, but suddenly, you create these orders. Then Supreme Court had to intervene when on the way in Western UP, someone were told that you cannot do this, you cannot write that. So these are all very discriminatory, which are not backed by the law or and which will ultimately violate the fundamental rights of our constitution. If it is a particular religious ritual which has been done for years and years, I agree. But if it's a public place, please tell us. So you do not allow Muslims to pray on the streets in the UP or Uttarakhand, right? No, you cannot pray. In fact, there are videos where a
mm,
policeman was kicking someone who was praying on for a Juma namaz, Friday namaz. So there has to be continuity. There has to be uniformity in what you do.